specifically how you can earn more money with less people with Nexus Rewards. And specifically today, I'm going to be talking about our excited 20% coded infinity bonus. I'm going to explain how this works because honestly, this is probably the number one question I get from marketers looking at our opportunity. Can you explain the 20% coded infinity bonus and how it works? And so I'm excited to be able to shed some light on to that. I think once you really understand what this coded bonus can do for you, it's amazing. It's amazing because the word infinity is always a good word in network marketing, I think. So let's jump right into it. I'm going to tell you where it came from first, and that is...
Have you been wanting to create passive income? If yes, then I need you at my free beginner investors class, giving you the step-by-step process to show you how...
Before I do that, let me just say, I'm going to be sharing some numbers. It's illustration only, right? I'm not guaranteeing any income of any kind. We're all grown-ups here. But sometimes you have to show numbers to explain things, okay? So no guarantees of income of any kind, okay? Let's jump into it. It started a couple of decades ago, actually, with something called an Australian two-up. Hit the industry, I don't know exactly when, early 90s, I think. And it was a concept that it's sort of like what started happening in network marketing. Because the granddaddies of them all, like Amway, Neutralite, and those companies, those were all breakaway type compensation plans. And then in the late 80s, unit levels came aboard, binaries came aboard, matrices and other things were happening in the 80s. And this concept also came up. It's called an Australian two-up or a two-up. And basically what it is it's a concept where the first two people that you sponsor are actually passed up to your sponsor. So the first two people you enroll, you don't make any money on. They go to your sponsor. But that qualifies you to get two-ups from everyone else you sponsor. So it was called like a qualification, okay? So that's why they're in purple, same as your sponsor, because they're now your sponsor's people, okay? Even though you recruited them. And also what starts to happen is their first two people, they get coded to your sponsor, so their first two recruits also get coded to your sponsor, who in turn code their first two, so that number one there, he recruits two or more people. The first two are going to the sponsor. And the same thing with the number two person, and the same thing with this person. Everyone's coding their first two to the sponsor, okay? And then the two will code two each, and they're code two each, and it just kind of keeps going, okay? And it goes to infinity. It goes to infinity. As those four people, their first two, they're going to get coded up, okay, to the sponsor, okay? So, and that happens with these likes. It just goes forever and ever and ever and ever, right? So,
Hey, Haley. What's up? Good. How was school? Good. Good. I'll talk to you later, all right? I'll talk to you later.
What's good about it? Well, the good thing is the sponsors have an incentive, a financial incentive, to help their people get signups, right? Immediate financial incentive, because they're getting their first two. So of course they're going to teach you the ropes because they're going to make money, right? The other thing, sponsors can make 3 times as much or more. Because for every person they recruit, they're going to get 2 more, at least, okay? Because if those 2 get 2, it could be a lot more, okay? So sponsors love it, as you can see, right? and it has the possibility of earning infinity pay, right? Not 6 levels, not 10 levels, not 20, infinity to infinity. Okay, so that's sort of the good things about it. The challenges
Hey,
with it, or
what's up?
problems, if you want to.
How was school today? You taking Blaze?
Yeah.
All right. Later, buddy. Go ahead, Haley. You got him?
Yeah.
All right.
All that is you lose your first 2 signups forever. Forever. They're gone. You just gave it to your sponsor. Okay, so that's a kind of a challenge. So what starts to happen is people don't recruit their best prospects first. And anyone in the know, what they do when they get started is they sign up their mother and they sign up, I don't know, the dog or somebody. They put in a couple of fake accounts, right? Because they don't want to pass up anybody good. They don't want to give away their best prospects, right? They want to earn on their best prospects. So, but the best prospects do the same thing. So the big problem is the 2-up typically never ever goes deep. It never goes to infinity because it dies after 1 level because everyone's rigging the game, right? And typically now 2-ups are only used in high ticket items, programs that cost $300, $600, $900,000, whatever. They'll use a 2-up. It's a one-time pay, and the sponsors love it because they can make a lot of money. Again, every one person they sponsor, they're literally getting 2 more prospects, 2 more people as a result of their efforts. So, but it's a challenge. I mean, it doesn't really work. So we've created some solutions because we love infinity pay, okay? And we love paying people more than
Do this to raise your credit score fast. Have you seen this guy before? The guy that says, paying your bill on
what other compensation plans pay. Be like paying more than that, right? Making it the most lucrative $10 business on the planet. So we've come up with some solutions for the 2-up to make it work correctly. So first thing we do is we randomize who gets coded to the sponsor, meaning it's not your first 2. It's not your first 2. It actually could be your first 2, but it's 2 of your first 5 people.
2 of the first 5.
2 of your first 5 will automatically, randomly, we have it coded in that it just randomly chooses 2, and boom, codes them up to your sponsor. But the second thing, which is equally important, is the 2-up isn't the only part of our compensation plan. It's a piece of the plan. It's not the full plan. So you're not losing signups. You don't lose them. You remain their sponsor. You still earn on them.
I like that. That's one thing that caught my attention. Although you hear him say randomly, they're gonna take the 2, but you do not lose from the other ways you get paid. Although they might go up to your upline or go to another person, that person still pays out on other ways. The only thing that doesn't pay out is the $2. So I like that part. The 2-up is only part of the comp plan. You don't lose signups. You still earn on them. Fast start matrix, 100% matrix, you still earn, but it's just that too. Yo, let's continue to listen.
Okay? You're their sponsor. When they join, you're making fast start money, right? The 50% fast start commissions is going to you. You're their sponsor. You're not passing them up, right? They're in your matrix, okay? In your 3x10 matrix, they're in there. So you're going to earn on them every month. And since you're their sponsor, you're going to get the 100% matrix check match on them as well. All right, so the 2-up is only part of the plan. So those are our solutions. And let me show you how the thing works, right? So we got a 20% monthly coded bonus. What does 20% represent? Our monthly subscription is $9.95. 20% of that is $2.
Okay, you heard me say the monthly subscription is $9.95. You know, you come into premium. One thing about Nexus Rewards, they have 3 ways you could come in. You come in for free, you could come in for $10, or you could come in for the premium all in for $49.95. That's the premium package. For to take advantage of the $2 affinity bonus, code bonus, you need to be a premium, okay? But listen, what he said, out of the $9.95, they take $2. This company pays out so many different ways, but we're talking about the $2 from the 20% monthly coded affinity bonus. They take $2. All right, let's go.
Okay? It starts with you, and in this example, I'm gonna assume you've enrolled 12 people, okay? 12 people. And I think 12 is a great number, to tell you the truth. And it's a nice round number for me, because what happens when you refer 12, 2 of the first 5 will be randomly coded to your sponsor. And in this example, it's the 2nd and the 4th. But it could just as easily be the 1st and the 3rd, the 5th and the 4th, whatever. It could be different ones, right? So it's just random, okay? So, but what ends up is that you have 10 people coded to you, okay? These 10 are now coded to you in this part of the compensation plan. They're all in your matrix. You are the sponsor of all of them. You're going to earn check matches on all of them. You just earn fast start commissions, whatever level it came in at. You got your 50% fast start, and their downlines will be part of your entire network. But in the coded bonus part, 2 of them randomly got coded up, indicated by the gray numbers there. I could have made that purple, I guess. But anyways, but the cool thing is now the 10 that are coded to you are each going to code 2 of their first 5 signups to you as well.
See, that's what caught my attention. Now, although you might lose the 2 just for the $2, the 2 people that comes in, they randomly have to give 2 as well. But it's only for the 20% coded bonus. It has nothing to do with the 7 different ways you get paid. You still get the check match. You still get all the other ways to get paid, but they owe 2 to you. Yo, listen, man. Make sure you watch this video. Give me more in depth. This is my 7th time watching this.
Okay, so 2 of their 5 are coming in, and they're going to get coded to you. Meaning that on the 2nd level, if you sponsor 12, 10 are coded to you. On the 2nd level, you would get 2 each from those 10. So another 20 people are now coded to you. And you're making a $2 monthly coded bonus on that. But it doesn't stop there, because each of these 2 new members that are now coded to you will code 2 each of theirs. So we got 2 people recurring coding 2 each to you. 2 of their first 5 are coded to you. That's 4 more coded members to you. From this first person, from the 2nd person, from the 3rd, and all the way across. From 10 people, actually it's 20 people coding 2 each. 20 people coding 2 each. So now you got 40 more people coded to you in this part of the plan that you're earning $2 a month on. Okay, 2 of the 10 is getting coded to you. But again, it doesn't stop there, because those 4 people are each going to code 2 of their first 5 signups to you. So that's going to result in, on your 4th level here, 8 new members, each coded to you, or 80 new coded members. Okay, I want to show it to you another way, so you can kind of see the big picture of what's going on here. It starts with you. got your 12 people, 2 are coded to your sponsor, and level 1 we know is 10 coded to you. 10 people coded to you at $2 each. That's $20.
Don't be fooled by its size. Pound for inch. You can't beat the versatility and the productivity of the Bobcat MT100 mini track.
Level 1 people recruit people, right? 2 of their first 5 are also going to get coded to you. So that's 20 more people coded to you on your second level. So $2 times 20 is $40. Plus the 20 from level 1, you're up to $60 now on the 2 levels. Just in the coded part of the program, okay? Just the coded part. But all those 20 people have to code 2 more people because they're now coded to you. Everyone who gets coded to you will code 2 more, okay? So that's 40 more coded people.
I'm going to tell you right now, my main goal is to make sure you make money with this program. I'm all in with this, like this right here, this 20%. I listen, who the first million? Who the first million? Because what you understand the coded bonus and how it works, I'm telling you, is just, listen, imagine just this screen. We just talking about this screen right here, the Infinity $2. Imagine you have 100 people coded to you. That's $200. Imagine you have 500 people coded to you. You see, it keeps on going to infinity. That's what caught my attention. Let's keep going.
Times $2 is $80. 80 plus the 60 we made on the first 2 levels is now $140 a month in residual income. Keep coming in over and over and over. This is a one-time shot. It just keeps coming in. Okay? The 40 people have to code 2 more, right? And when they do, that's 80 more people coded to you. Times $2, $160 plus the 140 from the other levels, you're up to $300 now in additional monthly residual recurring income, right? The 80 people have to code 2 more. That's 160. Okay? This is all assuming 12 people, 10 are coded to you, and the numbers just keep rolling down. The 160 have to code 2 more. Now you're up to 320 times 2, $640, plus the $620 you've made on the other levels. You're up to $1,260 a month in recurring coded income to you. On top of everything else that we're paying, this is an additional bonus.
So as you see, as level 6, you have 320, and that's 640 plus the 620, that's $1,200. Imagine just $1,200 from this one piece of the pie when it comes to this compensation plan. Just this one, the 20% monthly coded infinity. You see how it keeps going? Listen, I'm here to help you. I know what I know my goal. Listen, I brand myself. Like the $2 Infinity Tuesday, every Tuesday, I want to get you in and get you your 5 because you get that 5. Yo, watch out for Rank Up. Rank Up Thursday with Nexus Rewards. That Pro 5, every time you get 5, randomly they take out 2 people, randomly. And that's coded to me. But I want to hope you want to do the same thing. Get more people coded to you as well. Let's continue. Woah Snap, y'all.
Okay, so it's pretty cool. That's what it looks like on the side. You're getting 10 on level 1, 20 more on level 2, 40 more, 80 more, 320. But it doesn't stop there. Okay, I mean, if we look at it, this is a total of 630 people that are coded to you. 630 people coded to you. You're making $1,260 in monthly recurring income, which is pretty cool. Really, I think on a $10 program, that's really nuts. Where companies pay 25 cents, 50 cents a person.
I want you to catch that, on a $10 program. Out of $9.95, this is out of nickel. Out of $9.95, this company pays out about $7 out their comp plan. And again, that $2, it's separate. Woah Snap, man. Let's continue.
Here's an extra $2 on everyone that's coded to you, okay? But it doesn't stop there because this is infinity. Remember, infinity bonus. The 320 people that are now coded to you will code to each, and they'll be recoded to you. So now you got 640 people recoded to you. What do they have to do? Well, they have to code 2 more to you too. So it keeps going. Keeps going. This is something that can build for months and years and years and years. The 1280 have to code 2. That's 2,500. And it keeps going. The 2,500 will code 2. That's over 5,000. And they have to code 2 now. That's over 10,000. And they have to code 2 now. That's over 20,000. And they have to all code 2 now. That's over 40,000. And again, just times it by $2 and think of it as a month in residual recurring income. Big, right? Big. Okay.
Every single month. That's this piece. Imagine just getting $2,000. You might need to pay rent. You might need to pay your car note, pay your mortgage, whatever the case may be. But just from this $2, helping everybody get their 5, helping everybody lock in, helping everybody make money, helping everybody get to a point that they earning some additional money. Now, hey, it could be 200, 2,000. Yo, who the first million? Let's go.
All of the good, none of the bad. Okay? The sponsor still has an incentive to help people go pro.
I like that part. Sponsor has incentive to help you go pro. That's one thing I like about network marketing, man. Like I said, a lot of times this industry has created more millionaires than any other industry, and it still has a bad stigma. And that's why I said in another video, I'm all in with Nexus Rewards. You know, I brand myself on everything. I'm all in. I want to see this happen. So I want to know who the first million. Go to Woah Snap nexusrewards.ws. Get in today. Get in today. And we could do this because it's $49.95 one time. It's not 2, 3, 4. It's just one time. Then $9.95 a month. My goal for you is to get in, and we're gonna move up in ranks. That Pro 5 is very important. Get your 5. But let's continue. But I like that part. Sponsor has incentive to help you go pro. I want you to go pro. Matter of fact, I want you to go ambassador. Woah Snap. Let's go.
There's a huge incentive in helping people to go pro. And historically, this is something that we've, since day one in network marketing, this example exists. Get 5. Help people get 5. You get 5 and then help people get 5. You got 25, right? And then what do? Everyone's getting 5. Help them get 5. You got 125, right? Help them get 5. 625. I'm going to stop there, but you could keep going with the numbers, right? It goes to 3,125 and 15,000 and 5 more at 75. It goes crazy. So, but everybody's focused on 5, and it's a huge incentive for getting to 5. Not only for the member getting to 5 is a huge incentive because they can now qualify to get 100% check match in Matrix, right? And plus other perks and other bonuses and stuff that we have. But the sponsor has an incentive because out of the 5, he's going to get 2 coded to him, right? And every sponsor has that incentive to help people go pro, right? Help them go pro and then help their 5 go pro. Because you're going to get coded members from that as well, right? As we saw in the previous slides.
And that's the whole thing about why I created Rank Up Thursday, because a lot of times people get involved with opportunities. I want you to hear, if you didn't hear him say, I hope the volume is up there, but he says the incentive, the sponsor have incentive to help people go pro. That's my goal. That's my goal. For me to reach what I want to reach, I got to help you go pro. But a lot of times people get involved with industries and the companies and they do not do nothing. They say a certain rank. That's why Rank Up Thursday, we rank it up. The Go Pro, Pro 5, to get 5. Get 5. Get 5. And I'm going to be here to help you because guess what? I want you to succeed because when you succeed, I succeed. For me to hit my goal, I got to make sure because as you said, like I said earlier, for that to happen randomly, is that did I say random? Yeah, randomly, the company takes 2 out of the 5. Because out of that 5 that's coded to me, that they owe me too, and to infinity. So I want you to understand my number one goal. This is my brand, okay? It's 25 million. But who the first million? Who the first million? Who the first million? Let's continue.
There's a greater possibility here for infinity pay. See, people can't rig the system. I mean, if they had 5 grandmothers, I guess they could sponsor 5 grandmothers or something like that. But why would they? I mean, it's such a small part of the compensation plan.
Here's how women are able to earn $1,000 in 30 days by sending messages on their phone. And some take it even more than that. I mean, this girl just earned over $1 million in the last year.
My name is Alyssa. I'm from Nebraska.
What we're seeing is people are not doing that. They're just sponsoring at will and letting the coded thing fall where it does. And that's exactly what you want to happen for this to have infinity depth. Just sponsor and build. Don't worry about the plan. Don't try and rig the system or something like that. It's not worth your time. Just go, right? Just go with the opportunity. And the coded bonus, I'm going to show you some examples, has the ability to really multiply the amount of money that you're making per person, per member, the amount of money that you're making in a $10 program like we have. Plus, we have 3 other recurring income streams here, 3 other mechanisms that will pay you a residual income month after month after month. One of them is the bill reduction, okay? One of our products allows people to use our bill reduction experts and reduce their bills, their monthly bills. So
it's one of the things in the back office when you join Nexus Rewards, they have, if you heard, a bill reduction. The company set up where they have professionals that you can reduce your bills. And also the Matrix, oh man, the Matrix, 100% Matrix, I'm excited about that. But it's just more rewards. Listen to the name of the company, Nexus Rewards. More rewards. You can't go wrong with the $9.95 a month program.
Phone, internet, cable, home security, electric, gas, whatever. You're going to earn anywhere from 6.5% to 7.5% monthly of whatever their savings are. That's a recurring income that's bringing in additional money to you every month. And then, of course, we have our matrix, which you can earn, you earn on with people falling underneath you. And their $9.95 subscription, you're getting paid on that. And Go Pro, you got 100% check match on people who are that you refer. Okay, so these are the 3 other mechanisms we have to pay you on a monthly basis. So all the good. We pay more on less people. Okay, we pay more on less people. I'm going to give you a 6-level recurring income example. Okay, I'm not talking about Fast Start. I'll throw in a Fast Start just to show you what it will do, but this is recurring monthly income. Okay, and again, illustration purposes only, no guarantees of income of any kind. Okay, so average bill reduction. I'm saying people reduce a bill, 1 bill, right? The average is 3 actually, but again, I'm going back to the example. You sponsor 12 people, 1 a week, 1 a month, whatever, 1 a day, however quick you want to do it. Sponsor 12, and they average 1 bill each. Okay, they average 1 bill. That's $24 a month to you every month. Okay, when they reduce their bills. Okay, small, but whatever. I got to throw it in. It's recurring. How are we paying more on less people, right? We got our matrix, and that pays 25 cents per person in the matrix. Okay, so if we took a 6-level matrix, and again, I'm assuming you sponsored 12. That's why these guys are in yellow here, or orange, whatever it is. So let's say you brought in 12 people. 3 would go on level 1 of the matrix. 9 would go on level 2 of the matrix, and then the rest of the matrix would fill out 6 levels: 3, 9, 27, 8, 1, 2, 43, 7, 29. Total of 1,000 people, right? 6 levels. So you're going to earn the matrix earnings at $273, but you're going to get check matches on your personal referrals, right? So you're going to get 3 check matches of $90.75 because if underneath these 3 people, they each have 243 people each. Okay, so the match you're going to get of $90.75 times 3 is $272.25. Okay, so that's level 1. But on level 2 of your matrix, you also have those 9 people that you sponsor. So you're going to earn 9 check matches. It's going to be smaller than theirs, but because they have less people, right? But 9 check matches of $59 is $221 in check matches there. Everyone you sponsor, you match whatever they earn in the matrix, dollar for dollar, okay? Or quarter for quarter, right? And now the coded bonus, okay? The coded bonus on this example with 12 people, haven't gone down to different levels or anything yet. The coded bonus, and I took 436 people. Why? Because 2 out of their first 5 is 40%. Okay? So if you sponsored 12, the most you could earn would be on 400, and it only went down 6 levels, right? The most you could earn would be on $436. You could earn less, obviously. You could earn, but you also could earn more by sponsoring more people. Okay, you could hold a Zoom. We had one guy hold a Zoom, and in that one Zoom, he sponsored over 300 people.
Woah Snap.
So,
It's possible.
Portion of his
Who the first
recurring
million?
income was coded bonuses. He got
Who the first
300
million? Hey, let's go,
coded
man.
bonuses a month. $2, $2.
Woah Snap.
Okay, but so I chose on the 6 levels. I chose of this matrix. I chose 436 people. This is 40%, and that would be $872. Okay, so the total monthly recurring income, right, every month coming in. Add these all up, it's $1,600 and $62.
Yo, $10 program. Like I said, what will an extra 200, 400, 500? As you see how you break down this example, there's so many different ways to get paid. Okay, I know people in this company making $1,000 a month, 2,000, a couple hundred. It's up to you. That's why I created this, because I want to see this happen. Do you want to see this happen? But the question is, would you put in a little bit of work? And that's why a lot of times in companies, people don't put in a little bit of work. And one thing I like about this company, we spend every day. And just to use this company as a coupon, use this company as a savings platform, use this company for all the good savings they have in the back office, use the products, use the services, and help people get in. Yeah, we got to recruit. You know, hear that word, recruit. That's what it is. Get people in, expose. There's websites, there's calls, but get people in. And the first thing we got to do, we got to rank up. Pro 5, we going to get our 5. Right now, I'm at 3. My top rank my top rank was Pro 50. That was in late November 2023, and a lot of people fell off. So right now, a lot of people dropped off. I'm at my 3, so I need my 2 more. But listen, who the first million? Like I said, I'm all in with Nexus Rewards. I'm all in. This is one of my stream of incomes. I brand myself the $2.50 Tuesday and rank up Thursday. I want to go for ambassador. That's the top rank in the company. And so, yo, let's go. Let's finish up.
50 cents, right? And so I told you I'd throw in the fast start just so you can get an idea. If you sponsor 12 people, premium members, 12 times 25, that's $300. And assuming they sponsor some people and stuff like that, average would be about $200 in overrides on the next level. Could be more. Could be a lot more, actually. But I decided to go conservative. So that's $500. So you're up to $2,200. There, 1,600 of it is recurring monthly. Okay. And you say, well, that's okay. Well, it's not great, but it's good enough. I mean, a lot of people get in and make an extra $500,000 a month. Here's the way you can do that. Okay, here's the way you can do that. We got the total recurring income. What does it break down to? Well, we had 1,000 members, 92 members. So that works out to be $1.52 a member. Okay, versus 25 cents a member, which other companies are playing on their downlines. They paid 20. They got a matrix. They're paying you 25 cents or even 50 cents a member. You see the potential earnings here? $1.52. That's a lot more, right? That's 3 times as much as that. It's 6 times as much as 25 cents. So we're paying 3 to 6 times as much as other low-cost opportunities. When I say low-cost, I'm talking really $30 or less. We're paying more than companies who are charging 2-3 times as much money as we are for their products and services and stuff like that, or their monthly subscription. Okay, once you start getting into $100 and stuff like that, of course they're going to pay more commissions. They got a lot more money, but that's not the direction we decided to go. We went with the no-brainer low cost of $10 a month.
If your resume isn't getting traction, might be time to change up your strategy.
You already said low cost. Low cost, $10 a month. Now that $10 a month, $9.95 a month. If you can make $100, $200, $300 to help you with your expenses, why not? You know, help you with your bills, help you with your gas, even if whatever it may be. I'm just saying, sky's the limit with this company. You can make as much money as you want to make, but we got to put in the work. And to let you know this, I'm all in with you. I'm all in with you. We're going to rank up. We're going to rank up. Who the first million? Let's go.
So, like 25 cents per member, things that other companies are paying, times 1,092 members is $273. 270 versus $1,600. Okay, obviously a big difference. In fact, for you to make that same $1,600, if you're getting paid 25 cents a member, you'd need over 6,000 people in your team. 6 times as many people you would need. Okay? What if they're paying 50 cents per member per level? Well, you would still need 3,000 people. I mean, if you're making 50 cents a member, you got 1,092 members, you're making $500. Not bad, but not as good. You see? I mean, it kind of, you know. So you need over 3,000 people, 3 times as many, 3 times as many. And the question is, do you really want to work hard? I mean, we have people that are in multiple programs, definitely have people in multiple programs. And they're doing programs that have $10 programs where they're making only 25 cents a member, but it's money in the bank. It's another revenue stream. But I already know, because they have the same, one person I talked to has the same, almost exactly the same amount of people in the other program and in Nexus, and they're making 3 times as much. I mean, the comp plan is just better. It just pays you more. I mean, we're doing innovative things that other companies are just not doing. And one of the reasons is it's more breakage for the company. They can make more money. If they don't have to pay it out, they make it more. Okay? So, why Nexus? Let's wrap it up with this. And I think you're going to see we do have the highest payout per member out there for any low ticket item. We just pay more on a monthly recurring residual basis, which
low ticket. You know, a lot of times in network marketing, affiliate marketing, this is considered a low ticket. I'm involved with the low ticket, medium ticket, high ticket. You know, high ticket programs might be 1,000. You have your low ticket companies like Nexus Rewards, also, you know, part of a company called Global Domains International, also part of a company called Got Backup, which is $10 a month, you know, low ticket program. And these programs is low ticket. You have the opportunity to make money. My number one goal for myself and definitely for you, once you come in, to get your money back. $49.95 one time. They have a position which you call fast start. You come in $49.95 one time, and you have the opportunity to get that back when you get your 2, because it's $25 fast start. I've been involved with this company since October 2023, and I'm all in. I say for 2024, I was doing a whole lot of stuff. Watch out for the 35710. You already know what it is. If you don't know, continue to follow me, JamalRogers.ws. Put that .ws on your name. But I haven't come out my pocket monthly because the company has continued to pay me through the compensation plan. And a lot of people dropped off. And yeah, but like I said, I'm all in. So for that, the $9.95 a month is being covered. And just now, they just took my one thing I like about it, you have the opportunity to also put in your back office what you want to keep in. So I always make sure I keep $15 in my back office just to cover the $9.95. So every single month for the last 2024, I haven't paid the $9.95. It came out of my commissions, my fast start, people joining also through the matrix. Like I saw back my black, because right now I just got a $3, $3.40 in the matrix. So that would grow as I grow it. And how I'm gonna grow it? Yo, what's up? Who the first million? That's my main goal, is to help you grow. That's what it's all about. We support, but again, if you're gonna come in, let's go. Let's go. We gonna have fun doing this. Like I said, we spend every day. Now we have an opportunity to make money with a company that pays out like 75% in their compensation plan. But again, I like the $2.50 Tuesday. That's what I'll be talking about. All right, let's finish up. Oh, my computer just went out. All right, we'll log back in. We're almost there. Make sure you watch this YouTube video and share this with video. And I'm going to, that's what it's all about. And, I'm not going to confuse anybody. It's what it is. Exposure. Watch the video. All right? Watch the video. Watch the video. Learn. This is my 7th time watching this. And I'm always taking notes.
This is really where you want.
Here you go.
If you're going to pay me a lot, we pay a lot in our fast start, but I care about the recurring income. I care about the money that's going to be here next month, next year, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, right? So you're going to attract people when you have high payout. If you pay people more, think about it.
Have you been wanting to make extra income? Well, I need you.
You're working a job, right? You're making $1,000 a week, let's say, okay? Making $1,000 a week. Another company sees what you're doing and says, how about I pay you $2,000 a week? Do the same thing you're doing here. Just come over here and do it. Or how about I pay you $3,000 a week? Or $4,000 or $5,000 a week? At a certain point, you're going to be like, yeah, why not, right? Why not do the highest payout? Or at least add the highest payout to your portfolio of opportunity, right? Nexus has a great value for its members. Our bill reduction services, our savings on travel and shopping and everything that you're buying and cashback things, it's incredible. We literally have members making $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a year and more without a downline. Without a downline, with nobody underneath them. Or a few people in their matrix and making a couple of bucks there, but they're making money just using our products. Our products validate the opportunity. So great value for people. We even have a way people can join and just get the products. They can just save thousands of dollars a year by being a sort of a customer. We call it basic member with our company. So great, phenomenal value for the company. The owners are former reps. Okay, Rob and I have been in the industry for 35 years, and we've seen a lot. I like to say we've seen it all, but you never know. So I guess sometimes you see something that you've never seen before. But we've pretty much seen it all. And we get you. I get you. the reason we join network marketing, right? Make extra money, make as much as we can, help people, right? Bring benefit into people's lives, bring blessings into people's lives and stuff. And so when we were creating this, we literally, given every decision, it's like, okay, will this put more money in somebody's pocket? Okay, because if that, we weren't interested in the company's product, because we'll make our money. We're the Zig Ziglars. We help people get what they want. We're going to get everything we want. Okay, but that wasn't foremost
Zig
in our
Ziglar.
mind. Okay, sometimes I think a lot of network marketing companies, the owners of the companies, are really not marketers. They don't 100% get the marketers, and they think of themselves first. This is a way we can get rich, and that doesn't happen here. We'll get rich when you get rich. Okay, we didn't join this company
get
for you to
rich.
pay us a lot of money.
Let us.
We started this company so we can make you a lot of money. Okay, so
WS equals.
I think that's a big deal.
We shining.
And we're building this to last. Okay, I'm not building this to make a quick hit, be some shiny new object that is here today and gone in 6 months from now. I'm building this for my grandchildren. Okay, just had my first, and I'm building it for her lifetime, and her children's children. We're building generational income with Nexus, so we're committed. So those are some of the reasons I think people should consider Nexus Rewards as either a primary or an additional opportunity to add to their portfolio of opportunities. So
I believe in multiple
so
streams.
excited about that.
This is one of them.
Okay, wrap it up. Here's the bottom line, guys. The more you sponsor, the more people are going to get coded to you.
Who the first
An
million?
example of sponsoring 12,
Who the first million?
but there's a reason
Who
we
the
have
first
people who
million?
sponsored 50,
Let's go.
100, 200, 300 people and more. You're just blessing more people, they're helping more people, right? The more people get coded to you, the more check matches you're going to get. Okay? You could be getting dozens and dozens and dozens of matrix check matches on people. The bigger your matrix is going to get, which is of course going to increase your check match income as well. And the more fun and freedom, and I'm talking financial freedom here, more fun and financial freedom that you're going to have. Imagine just that little example I got of getting an extra $1,600 a month. Well, it's not going to take long from 1,600 to go to 16,000, and then you're talking real freedom in your life, right? Now you're talking some exciting numbers, or even 10 times that is absolutely possible with this compensation plan. So, anyways, that's my breakdown of our Coded Infinity bonus. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. And we'll see you on our next Zoom.
Yo, that's it. Watch the video. Explains what the $2 Infinity bonus is all about with Nexus Rewards. I'm all in. It's your boy, Mr. Woah Snap. Yo, who the first million? Who the first million? Yo, subscribe to my YouTube channel at JamalRogers.ws. Also, get in right now at Woah Snap Nexus Rewards.ws. All right, let's go. Yo, the W. It's the WS takeover. Whoa.